YouTube, Crown Vic Nation, what's going on, everybody? Well, I think I'm gonna kind of spill the beans of what's going on because I, want to stay in touch with you guys. I don't want to just disappear and then all of a sudden everything is, oh, it's fine now, Well, as you can see, I'm in the middle of actually tearing back into the car. This was a one of the toughest decisions that I ever made in a while, because like I say, a total investment about $4,000 to the $4,500 range, top to bottom, different things. So it's a tough pill to swallow that I am going to tear everything back down, and a lot of parts I am going to reuse that are reusable, and just to tell you guys, I appreciate all your support, and I'm just going to say, what, for me, I'm happy every time that even when it cranked properly, ran properly, those occasional times, I was like, man, this engine is running off of me, building it, so I was actually happy because of that, and that actually motivated me to keep going. I'm not no rich guy by any means. Hey, I'm none of that. I do my thing and take care of my family and keep going. And this is one of the joys that I have and passion. So I'm going to keep moving forward, but I want to let you guys know what the plan is. And there's going to be something else coming to the channel soon. I'm just going to say soon. I'm not going to put a time frame on it. There is going to be something else coming to the channel. Crown Vic Lifestyle for life. It is what it is. But I am going to tear down into this car. I'm going to get rid of the car. I originally was thinking about just putting this in my other 2011, but I figured that, hey, the car straightened out before. I thought it was straightened out on this motor and setup, but it didn't. So I don't know where the demon lies, so I'm going to tear into everything, have everything checked. I'm going to do things a little different. I'm not going to go to the mom and pop store. I'm going to go to probably a step up just to figure things out. So that's what I'm going to do. And I want to get this engine out of here. And one of the things that I'm going to do on this project, keep the cams obviously, but I'm going to allow the Modular Head Shop to go ahead and degree the cams and everything for me. These are trick flow gears that I kept for a while now. I never use them. As you can see, just a little rusted, but it's not going to affect anything. These are the trick flow adjustable gears that Modular Head Shop needs to degree cams and any other. I think Jim Cushman, I think he does degree and service also, same price for Modular Head Shop. So I'm going to just allow them to do the cam degreeing, because maybe I'll have to separate responsibility. I didn't do it right, maybe I didn't have top dead center perfectly as I should have, woulda, coulda, shoulda. So I'm just going to go through the whole engine. I'm going to do a brand new used short block type deal, just the block, have it reworked, bam, have the heads checked. And I also should state that when I use the mom and pop store, I explained to them, hey, I need to make sure I have valve spring height checked and valve tip height correct. And they said, well, was it a stock head and what lift and all that? They said, well, if we're not taking that much off the valve, so they didn't check a lot of things. So it could be my fault, it could be my fault. It could be me not paying attention and enforcing, well, hey, if you guys don't check the valve tips or valve seat height, why would I come to you? Because a lot of that could cause a misfire everywhere. Definitely on the type of code that I have. Now the P0109, I have zero clue. So I'm going to simply discard this car. The market is actually pretty high for these. I have just a simple, beat up block and heads I'm gonna put in here off the car. A company actually offered me $600 for the combination. I'm going to give him an old, a old trans engine, take it, get it off my hands, and leave it and forget it, suck up the losses. It is what it is. I'm not complaining. It is what it is, man. Because I think these cams have so much potential, and there's going to be some surprises along the way. So stay tuned. This will not be a give up. This will be just a revamp. And like I said, I will use everything that I possibly can in this engine, and I will go through that all with you, on the further teardown. So like I say, my plan B is in motion. I'm going to work on this thing throughout the winter. It is, like I said, it is what it is. I'm going to get this thing going back up by the spring, and that will be the plan. So for all you guys that know, I have another 2011 that didn't have any issues or anything like that. I was actually stripping down, getting ready, so it's under my tarp right now, whatever, but it's in a lot better condition than the one over there. So yeah, Crown Vic Nation, I do have a plan. I'm going to put it in motion, get this one going. Similar setup, like I say, surprises along the way, so YouTube, Crown Vic Nation, I'll catch you next time. Peace. The lifestyle will continue.